my name is Adnan Rehman. I was born in Pakistan and I lived there for about 14 years. And so in 1989, I came to United States. So my high school education and thereafter has been mostly in the United States. I grew up in New York, did engineering like every good Desi person. I was obedient to my parents, went right to engineering school, finished engineering, worked for Wall Street for American Stock Exchange as a programmer for about two to 3 years. And thereafter, I've been involved in graduate study of Islam from one or other perspective. I too had to go through that curse of every immigrant child called the identity crisis. And so during college years, I came in contact with other Muslim students who were my cohorts, and we were struggling with the same thing. Who are we? Where did we come from? What are we doing here? Where are we going? And that eventually led us to the study of Islam. And I was just mesmerized by that I discovered my own tradition and saw that it was something which not only that I needed, but that possibly something that the world might need. And so I saw that I had more of a knack for that type of study of religion, of philosophy, more than engineering. And so I then turned my direction, left my career, and then since then I've been involved in graduate study. It's to understand the larger questions that we are faced with. One is what I call micro questions of our daily lives. Can I eat burgers at McDonald's? The issue of halal meat and gelatins, and can I take out a loan, a mortgage for my house? Those are micro questions of daily life, and they are important questions. However, all of these questions have been given to us because we are set in a larger framework of a modern world, which world is not of our own making. This is not an internal development out of Muslim civilization. It's based in a different civilization, and Muslim world has been on the receiving end. Developments, trends take place elsewhere, and we then have to figure out whether is this compatible or not? Are we going to adopt it or simply not adopt it? Therefore, the larger questions, what are those larger questions? Those larger questions that determine the micro questions of our daily life, they have to do with a certain economic system, which is global. Now it's called global capitalism. It has to do with a certain political system, which has to do with the rise of the framework of nation states and nationalism, which divides the world into certain political units, and those political units then have real authority and power in determining what is religion, how far one culture can express itself in the public sphere. Therefore, what the course will do is it will bring to the students these larger questions, and how the larger questions actually determine our micro lives. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Adnan Rehman, and I will be your instructor for Muslim encounter with nationalism in modern South Asia.